Hello, this is Justas Grigaliunas, Isha Classical Hatha Yoga teacher. In this video I will give you a very simple tip how not to be impacted by angry people. You know, angry people are everywhere. Maybe you are the one. Then if you are the one, then send this video to those with whom you will fight. So that they could not be impacted by you. Anyway, angry people are everywhere actually. That's why it's very important to learn how not to be impacted by those people, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Many times we come back from job and then we are just totally down because angry people at a job. And what to do? You can't escape job. If you go to another job, there will be other angry people. Wherever you will go, there might be angry people. So what can we do? We can change job so that no people, but this escapism is not good because we can't just escape from problems, because still if we will go somewhere else, still there will be other people. If there will be no people, I don't know, you need to stay here up in the Himalaya mountain. But then you need to deal with leopards. So it's also not the option. To remain weak is not the option. So if we are impacted by angry people, means we are weak, we don't have some protection from them. Now what to do? How to get this protection? There are many different things which you can do according to your capabilities, abilities, time, acceptance of methods, because some people are weak and they are like, oh, I will not do this. So also please be aware about are you very weak or no, because the more weak you are, the more difficult it will be for you even to apply methods. But there is a good news that still it is possible to do very simple things quickly to become a little bit more stronger. If you are super weak, if you are very high depression level, some very high anxiety level, panic attacks. So there are certain things we can do, certain yogic practices that we can do, which are designed to balance. And we should not do wrong things. If we are too weak, we should not do some very powerful meditations or even any meditation or many other things, because this will aggravate your depression or panic attacks. That's why very carefully we need to look at our problems. We need to seek for professional advices about these things. And I had many problems in my life, and from the second year of my university, I really started focusing on my mental health. Because you know, we are young in university, we don't have any idea how to be mentally well. Just by accident, if we're a little bit well after drinking, this is not mental balance. This is just, again, escapism. That's why we need to create some strength within us or with outside things, like there are these kind of Rudraksh malas, which helps a little bit to have some kind of cocoon, energy cocoon, so that not to be impacted by bad people or bad atmospheres. I don't believe these things, as I'm engineer also. I don't believe, but I'm trying, I'm testing. I'm trying and I'm observing. Does my life change or no? If it's not changing, I'm throwing things out. In one day maybe changes will not appear. That's why I need a little bit more time, and you need to check. Don't be afraid to try, because without trying methods, you will not know is it good or bad for you. So first thing is to get a little bit motivation to try things. That's why I'm here. As my one very good skill is to try things, not to be afraid to try things, because I lived in certain environment. My parents are teachers, so many things they're using to help children to learn things. That's why I also grew up in such atmosphere where many things were coming around me to try, and I'm not afraid also to try things. It makes sense. If you will not try things, you will not know is it good for you or no. Unless you are very sharp intellect and you can just see, oh, this is not good for me, this is bad for me, but this requires very high intellect, intelligence, perception, which very few people has. Are you one of them? Possible, but don't lie to yourself. As in main video I'm speaking, we should be very truthful to ourselves, because our mind tend to exaggerate things, to tell not correct things, because it's very unstable on many things. You know by yourself, you're trying to meditate, and so many things in your head is happening. You're trying to go to sleep, thoughts are running, so it's very without control. That's why we need to be truthful. Is our mind in our control or no? If it's not, we need to do something to balance it, to get control over it. If it's balanced, then we can start seeing, are we able to see clearly or no? If we see things clearly, then we will perceive everything well, and then we can choose things much faster, much more correct things to choose. But we should not be in that perfectionism that, okay, I will use only the perfect method, only the one perfect top best method, only then I will use it. You will never find that one. And that's why if there is some method, try it. Try a few methods. Don't wait till some perfect moment. As I'm making this video, maybe not everything is perfect about this setup, cameras and everything, but let's do it, because main thing of the videos is the content. Is it useful to people or no? I'm not making here some cinematic video movie that it's everything very nice compositions, everything, like movie. This is not movie. This is not entertainment, but actually with this thing you will feel very entertained. Once you will become strong and not impacted by other people, you will be happy. This is entertainment. Happiness is entertainment. So what can we do? So this is kind of a little bit intro about how to approach this, making ourselves more strong. So there will be methods how not to be impacted. Most easiest method is just don't make importance of those other people so that to be disturbed. It's just they are angry on us. Actually something is very difficult in their life is maybe they're very uncontrolled. Their mind is very not in their control. So we should feel compassion to them actually, and not some bad feeling, and then we are getting tired. Actually, if we see that they have problem, they are angry on us, they have problem, for me, I notice that their anger is not making an impact on me. Actually, you need to try to test, like when somebody is angry on you, you just look to them as a small child, because we are not getting angry on small children, very small. When they are growing, yes. Parents are very angry on children, and it's a big impact.